What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back with a video. And today's video is actually an actual big comic book, I guess comic book manga industry, I guess you could say video, but I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I guess I'll say like manga is destroying the American comic book industry and the takeover is real. Again, I'll make up some title, whatever it is. But anyway, I will link the articles in the description box down below so you guys can both check, so you guys can all check them out. And we're about to talk about this because this is a very, very big deal. A lot of the big other YouTubers are talking about it as well. I think like Clownfish TV, Yellow Flash, Young Rippa, and a few other people are talking about this whole entire situation. Again, we're about to talk it right now. So this is the big deal, right? My Hero Academia ranks #1 on the U.S. monthly book scan. If you guys don't know, that's where they get all the sales from all these different places in America and stuff like that. And it's a big deal because this is the first time it's a really, really big deal on book scans and stuff like that. This is the first time this is a big deal because usually you'll have like a comic. You usually have one American comic book thing, but for the top 20 selling adult graphic novels from April 3rd to May 1st, all of the sales, all the top 20 adult graphic novels are all manga. You feel me? We're about to just get into it right now. My Hero, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Spy X Family, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Tokyo Ghoul, that's okay, whatever. Demon Slayer, My Hero, Demon Slayer. That is crazy, man. And most of the Demon Slayer sales is definitely from the movie. You could definitely tell because the movie's definitely getting more. You could tell when you look at this list, a lot more normies are getting into this because a lot of these sales are definitely from normies. You could just tell. I don't care what anyone says. These are definitely sales of the general public, the normies. And I think a lot of it is because of, well, I haven't really talked too much about the American comic book industry, but a lot of it is because they've been doing so much woke social justice warrior garbage, is that when you finally get something that's really, really good in quality and stuff like that, it's really, really different. You know, you're just like, whoa, this is really, really good. Why the hell isn't we getting stuff like this all the time? And I think part of it is that when it comes to the American comic book industry, they've been just doing a lot of social justice warrior bullcrap. And not even just that, it's just American entertainment in general, because you would think if you have a movie like Avengers Endgame that makes all this crazy money, right? Shattering records, breaking everything, you feel me? You have Avengers that made $2.8 billion, and then you have Joker that makes $1 billion. You would think that the people who watch these movies would buy the comics. They're not doing any of that. And it's a big deal because when you have a movie like Demon Slayer comes out, people in America are ready to buy the books just right away. You feel me? So that's something I even told one of the comic book workers that, listen, DC, Marvel, Disney, Warner Brothers, you have to peer pressure the general public. DC, Marvel fans, everyone pretty much gets to blame DC, Marvel fans. You have to peer pressure the general public and do the same thing as well. Comic book store owners and comic book workers, y'all have to work out with DC, Marvel, or Disney and Warner Brothers on a corporate level and stuff like that. Because if you're saying, well, if it's this and that, then just don't freaking do comic books anymore if it's not making that much money. So again, that's something they're gonna have to talk about. Again, you could drop a manga, anime, and all this other stuff during all this crazy stuff. It'll still make money. And when you have a Demon Slayer that makes it like, what, 480 something million worldwide during a pandemic, that is a huge big deal, and it becomes the highest grossing film of 2020. That shows you have to take it very, very seriously, and it shows you have to take anime and manga as a threat. You can't just be like, oh, it's niche and stuff like that. No, you got to take it as a threat, because right now, anime manga is about to take over. You feel me? It is taking over. Let's just keep it honest. It is definitely taking over, because there's no way that you have all of this and you can't beat them, man. It's pathetic, man. I don't care what anyone said. It's really, really pathetic, because the American comic book industry should be dominating, but instead y'all getting your ass whooped by a Japanese comic book and a Japanese cartoon. And even if you want to look at the New York Times bestsellers, because we'll talk about it as well, this is a big deal as well. Not one single American comic book, superhero comic books on here. You have My Hero Academia Volume 27 on number 5, Demon Slayer Volume 6, Chainsaw Man number 8, Chainsaw Man number 4, It's ranked number 8. Chainsaw Man Volume 2, number 9. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 9. Demon Slayer Volume 2 and Demon Slayer Volume 2 is number 14, and Spy X Family is number 15. Volume 1, number 15. So it shows you that anime manga is really taking over, and I think that there's nothing that they can really do about it. And it shows you a lot of it is because of the lockdowns. I think that's a huge part of it as well. When people are locked up in their house and there's nothing to do in Hollywood and everybody else is whining and crying about coronavirus and just keeps delaying everything, freaking out, stuff like that, where Japan is just like, listen, we dropping these episodes, these chapters during the lockdowns from March to July, and we're just going to keep doing it. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. We're not going to keep forcing it or pushing it down your throats. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you want to stay, you want to stay. If you don't, you don't. Where in American entertainment is like, if you don't like it, you are a racist, you're a sexist, you're a misogynist, and blah, blah, blah. So it makes it even worse. So, again, I just think anime manga is about to take over. I think there's more of a loyalty, undying loyalty when it comes to anime and manga, a lot more when it comes to the general public. And I do think they're so used to watching garbage, they get something that's actually good or above average or really, really good. It changes how they view things and stuff like that. And also I think part of it is that when you have WandaVision, spent, $225 million, lost to Attack on Titan, you couldn't even beat Attack on Titan. Falcon Winter Soldier, they spent like $50 million on a TV show, lost to My Hero Academia. And if you look at like Hulu's ranking, I guess top 10 rankings, and mind you, it's a Disney-owned shit. Disney owns like Hulu, like shareholder-wise, and My Hero Academia is ranked like number 3 on like Hulu's top shows, whatever, at least from the May 10th or whatever it is. But it shows you, man, like they're about to lose, man. I guess, and also it's gonna be a big deal when My Villain Academia comes out. Again, I haven't done a video about the anime because I was like, I've read the manga. I will definitely do reviews when My Villain Academia comes out because I feel like that's very, very necessary in my personal opinion, because I feel like that is a very, very important deal when Shigaraki and all that comes together, in my personal opinion. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this whole news. You think anime manga is taking over, which I believe it is. To me, it's already mainstream. I'm not going to say super mainstream, but just say mainstream, because when you have people that will die and vote with their wallets to make Demon Slayer the highest grossing film of 2020 in the middle of a pandemic is a very big deal. And also, I've read this thing is that it's only like 3 or 4 million away of domestically, right? Of becoming the second highest grossing anime in North America. I think the second one is like Pokemon 2000. The one with Lugia and the birds and all of them. I forgot their names. But I think Pokemon 2000, whatever it is. If it beats it, it'll be the second highest grossing anime in North America. And, of course, the number one is the first Pokemon movie. You can't beat that. It's like 85 million or something like that. But Demon Slayer just going this far is even good enough. You feel me? So, again, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care. Make sure y'all stay safe.